Till now, my name is Praveen Nalmolu, and my roll number is 20185011054. And till now, we solved the Sudoku by placing the corresponding digits in the particular square value, and now we are looking for the runtime which can be take to complete the Sudoku solving techniques. If you can look at the screen, the more number of the size of the grid, the number of seconds the time taken for the model can be gradually increasing, and the standard deviation and the mean also. So I'm going to compare the mean and standard deviation here to get the most efficient work model. For this, I'm going to use this code. In this random puzzle code, I'm going to take 100 random. I'm going to generate 100 random codes, 100 random Sudoku grids, so that I'm going to compute all the grids for getting the most efficient work model for, for training the work model. So if you can see this, now we are going to take 100.0 for I in range 99. So for 0 to 99, I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to call the random puzzle function where the n value will be 17. So for this, I'm going to take 17, at least 17 places must be filled, and in those 17 places at least 8 numbers will be unique. So in by taking these two constraints, I'm going to get the Sudoku grids. So yeah, for this I am going to take a random variable. I'm going to place in corresponding to the squares value. If any particular square value didn't match with the possible values, I'm going to skip the random puzzle, and again I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to call the shuffle function, and again I'm going to get another random function. I'm going to call repeat the same functionality until and unless I'm going to get randomized grid, like the grid 1, grid 2 and hard one. So for this will be taken to solve all function. For this solve all function, I'm going to print if the number of the time taken by the grid work model to solve the grid will be, if the time taken is greater than 100 seconds, I'm going to print the 100 second and solve the grid. So in this solve all function, I'm going to print the particular grid which can, the running time of that grid is more than 100 seconds. I'm going to print the grid, and after that I'm going to solve the grid. So if the grid is didn't solve the um, didn't solve in the particular time, I'm going to skip that. But if the grid is completely solved in the time, I'm going to compute the sum and the mean and the maximum of that values. I'm going to print this all in the given table, looks like this. So I'm going to compute the running time complexities of the particular model over the grids. Thank you.